He went to Complex. Burna Boy Complex. By the way, Burna Boy, I'm about to hit his people back up. Bro, I went to the concert. First of all, I never feel entitled to interviews like from these guys. But Burna, bro, we got to do some shit. We'll get it done. Anyway, let's see if we could. So Burna Boy spoke on this whole thing with people criticizing him about his comments about Black Africans or Black Americans don't have culture like Nigerians because the culture was stolen. You know, we covered that last stream. Let's see what he said. By the way, salute to my boy Speedy, man. He be working.
Was it your idea to use the Jeremiah sample?
Hold on.
Very blatant and obvious reaction to the snippet after you posted it. Nobody denied that the song was good, but a lot of people felt as if it maybe had a lot of Black American influences.
Right.
And your whole career, you've always preached unity and bringing Black people together, but there's one quote that's been inescapable for you at this point, and everybody says that you once said or alluded to Black Americans not having any culture. So they were like, well, wait a second. Why is he wearing shoes that look like Tim's and sampling an American song if Black Americans have no culture?
See me, what I like to do is, if I read something, I like to see who is
saying it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna do my job. I'm still gonna do what my mission is. And my mission is to bring us together, you know what I mean? My mission is to build a bridge that can't be broken, a bridge that should have always been there. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? So for me, that's not really irrelevant. I don't really look at none of that because everyone is trying to, I feel like when people that say that have their own agendas of saying that, you know what I mean? And coming back to the point of saying I said that Black people had no culture or whatever, does that even sound like, does that sound like something, if you watch the video of the interview or whatever, the little, whatever.
Clip.
Which, if you can show me the part where I said.
that Black Americans have no culture.
If you can that's all I need. If somebody can just show me that part.
then it'll all be put to bed.
Do you understand? But at the end of the day, it's like people who want, as I said, if I don't make something relevant, then it's not relevant, as far as I'm concerned. So it's like, there's nothing I said that Malcolm X didn't say.
Okay, can I pause here? And I'm going to speak as a Jamaican American. I'm going to speak as a Jamaican American. And I feel like I have a nice little niche or a nice little hook on what this conversation kind of is, just even hear what he just said. And I get it. I think a lot of people who are Black Americans are very tired of immigrant Blacks like myself, like Burna Boy, who come from other countries, but then use the fact that they came from other countries to shame them. And it becomes an infighting thing because, for example, I do know a lot of Black Americans, or I do know a lot of Africans who came over here, so they're first generation African Americans, but they're really from like Nigeria or whatever. And they do look at Black people or Black culture, and there is an air of, oh, we better than them niggas. Oh, all they do is sell drugs, do bullshit, fight with each other, shoot each other. We're going to come over here, go to school, go be lawyers and doctors and engineers, but don't be like, I ain't gonna lie. I've had people in my family say, like, especially about a traditional just Black American, just like, yeah, that motherfucker is gonna be scamming, doing all the bad things. Don't really fuck with them because their mindset of what success is not what we're bringing you here for. So what happens is that resentment kind of comes, is seen for Black Americans as, oh, y'all think y'all better than us. Oh, y'all think y'all better than us. So you came from Nigeria, you're coming over here. And I think this is a part where, you know, Tariq Nasheed and the others build their FBA shit off of. they usually say, well, motherfucker, Burna Boy, if you think y'all Nigerians are better than us, why the fuck you coming over here to promote your music? Why the fuck you over here then taking part of our culture that you claim we have none? So that is obviously a by the way, I hate that it's an infighting thing among just all us black people, but I understand it too. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you ask me, I think Burna Boy should just clear it up, because I've at times felt like, no, you know what? It's because I'm from Jamaica. I just work hard, and I'm like, well, yeah, you're working harder, but without the construct and everything that was built here by black African Americans who were been here for a while and endured all type of stuff, I wouldn't be me in Jamaica, right? So it's like, you have to give those people credit. You shouldn't be here just all snobby, like, yeah, you guys have no culture. I'm here. I'm from Nigeria. I'm going to teach you. No. So I completely get that. And this is where I say, like, to Burna Boy, one thing I've realized about Burna Boy, and Burna Boy, he's one of my favorite artists. Probably top 2 after Drake right now. Yeah, The Weeknd is probably 3 now. Usually 2. What I would say to Burna Boy, what I've noticed about him, he has an ego. And we all have egos. I have an ego too. Burna Boy, you know how you kill this? You need to apologize. Be like, hey, I'm sorry. It felt like I was saying that. I am sorry. That's all you got to say, buddy. Every time you deny it, it feels like you're still being snobby. Like you're still like shitting on them. You get what I mean? And again, it wouldn't matter if you weren't leaving Nigeria to come to the United States to promote your music. But you're trying to promote your music and trying to get on a bigger platform by using and kind of like fitting in the same culture that felt disrespected. It's okay to apologize. If I'm you, I'd just be like, yo, bro, like, no, I didn't mean like that. I apologize. And also maybe I didn't understand as much. But we are one people. I do believe that Burna Boy believes in inclusion and believes in unity. I do believe he think we're all one people, whether you're a Caribbean, whether you're from South America and you're black, whether you are a black that's in Europe, from the UK or otherwise, or you are from the continent of Africa, right? But you have to be careful because everybody has different plights. You can't just show up like, yeah, I'm Nigerian and we're rich with this culture and y'all don't know where y'all from and blah blah blah. Don't put down other people. You get what I mean? So if I'm I would apologize. Truthfully told.
There's nothing I said that the Honorable Louis Farrakhan didn't say. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, it's Burna Boy saying it, and he's from Africa.
Yes, that matters, Burna Boy. I'm telling you, and I love you, and I love your music. I play it all the time. It does matter. You're from Africa saying it. You are from Africa saying it, and you're saying it while benefiting from it, right? Like, when is Mr. Louis Farrakhan saying it, and when is Malcolm X saying it, he's saying it and actually sitting here and accepting the fact or accepting all the negative shit that comes with him saying it in a country that's hostile to him. It's very different. You're not coming here in circumstances that's unpleasant to you and saying it like they were. You're saying it now when you're one of the biggest international artists. You're capitalizing off the U.S. market. You just made $4 million at a show. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it hit different, brother. It does.
And you know what I mean? It's like, and it fits the agenda for your little group or whatever. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's like, all that's beneath me. Mm. You understand? It's like my mission and my movements is too divine for stupid shit like that. Mm. So, you know what I mean? It's like, that shit is always gonna come. At the end of the day, that's some shit that I didn't even think about that I'm really glad you brought up. Like, I'm really glad you asked that question because it's like, yeah, like, people is really stupid. Like, people are really, really dumb. Like,
it was all over my timeline the last couple of days.
Because of stupidity. That's how there's one guy that looks like a donut. No, dude.
It looks like a donut.
It literally looks like a dancing donut. Like, for me, it's like I'm now in a place where it's like, bro, I've created Afrofusion. Like I've done all, like, you know what I mean? Like I've literally been doing this for over, like about 12 years now. You know what I mean? So it's like now, right now where I'm at, I'm in a point where it's like I'm having so much fun. It's like now it's like I just want to do everything I wanted to do as a kid.
Right.
And just, you know what I mean? Like I'm just literally having fun with it. You know what I mean? So if you're over there, and at the same time as I'm having fun with it, I'm still on my mission of building this bridge. It's just coincidental that, you know, me building the bridge and the people I'm building the bridge to, like, which is obviously like the gods, like the RZA and them. It's like, you know, the people
He not talking about me, Chad. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop. Yo, Burna Boy is my guy. First of all, did y'all know? So Burna Boy is on stage. I didn't even tell you the story, right? Like, first of all, I didn't even get the backstage pass and shit like that. I just got front row, which, by the way, I loved. Let me tell you this. Yo, getting backstage passes at a rapper's concert is the worst thing ever. You feel cool for a second, but you're not listening to the music. You're just there probably just to take backstage pictures to flex on the gram and act like you're special. When you're front row and that motherfucker is on stage and he's within an arm's length or like 2 arms length, the music is hitting you more. And I went to Burna Boy concert at City Field. I was fucking front row. I sang my heart out. I think I lost my voice. I didn't care. There was one point in the concert as he's walking the stage. And, you know, me and him, truthfully, we've never had a conversation like DM or nothing like that. But I've been, like, I think it's the only reason why his team reached out to me. I play his music incessantly here. Like, and it's not because I'm getting paid. It's just because I love it. So I think his team kind of realizes he's probably just on a different planet. Me and him, we've never had a conversation yet still. And while he's performing, he's just walking like to the right of the stage and I'm there. He sees me. And that's when I knew he's at least in tune because he points at me and he's like, yo, shit. He doesn't say act or nothing, but he's like, oh, you know what I mean? And like, we have a little moment where we like sing for, like, kind of like I'm singing, he's singing. And I'm like, oh shit, that nigga knows me. But like, yeah, I don't even know why I told you that. Nigga ain't talking about me, nigga. Whoever he's talking about is not me. You know what I mean?
Actually a fan of as a kid, like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I wish.
Hey, I see somebody like in a YouTube chat says, act, you be fangirling. Like, yeah, bro, let me tell you this. If you go to a concert and you're not like, why is it so uncool to be a fan? Why is it so uncool to just be like, yo, this person's dope? Don't go to a concert if you're trying to like, bro, if I go to someone's concert, especially if I love their music, bro, every night I was at the Drake concert, I was a fan. I was singing louder than everybody. You know when I'm at a Drake concert, I'm singing louder than the nigga next to me. It's my prerogative. I'm a bigger fan. I'm sorry. Does that make me weird because I'm a fan? If that makes me weird because I'm a fan, well, fuck it. But I'm a fan, and I love this shit. Like, put it like this. When I see millions of dollars in my bank account just because I'm a fucking fan, I love it. Yo, you guys as regular humans, don't make no one feel like you can't be fans. You should be able to be fans. It's not dick riding or nothing. Yo, you see your homie or you see, like, say you like Moneybagg Yo and he performing this song, nigga, you supposed to be rapping that shit going crazy, nigga, acting up. Bro, that's not dick riding. That's having fun, being a fan. You do it in the car anyway. This is what I understand about you weird ass niggas. So you're telling me if you hear that same Moneybagg Yo song in your car, you over here going crazy, nearly crashing, swerving lanes, all type of shit, talking shit to your homies. But if you're at the concert, you gotta just keep your hands closed and act like you're thugging? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Be a fucking fan, it's cool. What's wrong with you niggas? If you catch me at a weekend concert, I will be hitting falsettos the entire night. High pitch. I love his music. He's amazing. You're not like, come on, people. Yo, it's weird to me. Put it like this. It's weird to me you go to a concert and you don't sing no song. You know why? When you're in the bathroom, you sing the song. When you're alone, you be singing to that song. You always be like, you use the song as your captions. Why do you think you're so fucking cool you can't sing when the motherfucker's singing to you live? You can't sing along? You're fucking weird. Be a fan. It's cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of many people. Not some people I ain't that much of a fan of, I vibe out. But like, if I'm a fan of your shit, I be at niggas' concerts to see if they get a word wrong. Because I be on that shit.
It maybe had a lot of black
genders. Honorable not like for me
Okay,
it's
we're about
like
to get
I'm now
nervous.
in a place where it's like, bro, I've created Afrofusion, like I've done all, like, you know what I mean, like I've literally been doing this for over like about 12 years now. You know what I mean? So it's like now, right now where I'm at, I'm in a point where it's like I'm having so much fun. It's like now it's like I just want to do everything I wanted to do as a kid.
Right.
And just, you know what I mean? Like I'm just literally having fun with it. You know what I mean? So if you're over there, and at the same time as I'm having fun with it, I'm still on my mission of building this bridge. It's just coincidental that, you know, me building the bridge and the people I'm building the bridge to, like, which is obviously like the gods, like the RZA and them. It's like, you know, the people I'm actually a fan of as a kid. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I wish DMX was alive. That would have made my whole fucking life, you know what I mean? Yeah, so to be able to build with these people now and, you know, see what they were seeing back then when they were doing this, you know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like I'm in a park, you know what I mean? It's amazing, like, you know? And like, it also helps me to know the kind of material to put in my bridge. You understand? So at the end of the day, there's always going to be a section where it's like they need more.
Okay, so you really didn't answer, but and salute to Speedy, did a good job of asking. Burna Boy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You know, again, I've seen like when you get bigger, what's gonna be the thing that turns people off is your ego. Just like me, I think the bigger I've gotten, people then don't like the ego, right? Because when I was a small creator, they'd be like, "Oh, we love him." Then I get bigger and I have an ego, which just always really been in me. And then people are like, "Oh no, we don't like the ego." Well, the ego is part of why I even got to the place I was, which is part of, you know what I mean. But if I could give you an advice, I would just be like, "Listen, fuck. It's not even ego or anything else. I just think that, you know, people don't want to hear the explanations around it. People just want you to be like, hey, listen, I probably offended some people. I'm sorry. I love y'all. We're all one black people. Whether you're from St. Kitts, St. Lucia, whether you're from Zimbabwe, whether you're from anywhere in the African diaspora, whether you're from Milwaukee, whether you're from Chicago, we're all one people, and we might have different ways, and you know, we've been through different things, but we're all one black people. That's all you gotta say, bro. Like you say that, bro, everybody loves you because you are the guy who seems to be making like nigga. This is the thing about Afro beats that people don't realize. We look at Afro beats like the music from Wakanda. Like, let's be honest. Like, we don't listen to drill music and be like, oh, this is the music from Wakanda. No, we listen to Afro beats and we're like, oh, this is the music of black excellence. We look at it as the heights of us African Americans just being on the biggest stage, black excellence. So again, you know, I think that's all he got to do. You know, we'll see if he doesn't. Anyway, let's keep it going. Yo, as we just came from that plot. Oh, by the way, we got to react to this. Funny Marco and debate. We're gonna do it in a little bit.